Hi, I'm Ken McLean and I'm General Manager of Changeworks Recycling. We deliver recycling services to businesses, and one of the bigger parts of our impacts is the emissions as a result from our vehicle fleet. So we're always looking to reduce our emissions. So for example, we introduced a vehicle management system which helped us reduce the number of vehicle miles by about 14%, which in fact really let us take one vehicle off the road by improving efficiency. We buy highly modern vehicles with the EEV Euro status, so we buy the most efficient vehicles when we can. Also we looked at the fuel that we put in the vehicles, and that's why we selected to choose biofuel, and we operate a B30 biofuel blend that's manufactured purely from cooking oil, waste cooking oil. Now we're looking at how much further can we go. So electric vehicles is something that we've been trialling with some success.
Well, basically we've got this vehicle on trial as it creates no emissions into the atmosphere. Obviously our vehicles are mostly all biodiesel, so we're doing our bit in terms of lowering our emissions, but this is to take the step, take the challenge one step further. Start the engine. So this is that's it.
That's it?
That is it.
So how do you... Oh, I can hear a sort of a whirring noise.
Yeah.
So basically you just get in, switch it on and go?
Yep. Basically you've got 3 options here.
Okay.
Which is drive, neutral and reverse. So this is just like a switch. So foot on the brake, and it's just, if you've ever driven an automatic, it's exactly the same, more or less. You just pop it into drive, and you'll see there D for drive, and that's telling you that it's ready to go.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so because it's French, as usual, the handbrake's on this side.
Okay.
And off we go.
Wow, it's just like a van.
The only noise you'll hear is the batteries in the back.
So technically, could we potentially get an electric vehicle that would suit our needs?
They do all sorts of sizes. I mean, T&T, the courier company, a few years ago had 7.5 ton vehicles. If it works for us, then we certainly look at it, and that's something that we could market as well.
Considering we use vehicles a lot in our business,
Absolutely.
to have a zero emissions vehicle. And so the drivers have had mixed feedback so far?
Because it's electric, you don't get the
revs, the acceleration. Okay.
The other factor was that if you've got, the guys normally do it in the region of 30 to 50 collections a day. And what they do is they jump in their van, turn the ignition on and they go.
Yeah.
For this, there's a little bit of time to take between turning it on, and then it goes through its stages, and then the second turn for the electric.
Yeah. And so how often do you think we would need to charge it if we were using it?
If you're just going about the town, every 2 days.
Every 2 days?
Every 2 days.
That's not that bad, really. Thanks very much.
No worries.
Could we deliver our recycling services by operating electric vehicles? Well, I guess the answer is yes, we could in certain circumstances, and that's really the next step of where we're going to go with our electric vehicle trials.